Chief Executive John Lee has lashed out at some former district councillors, accusing them of damaging society with their outrageous behavior. However, he said district councils are worth keeping, but they have to follow certain principles. Janice Low reports.
Before meeting his cabinet this morning, Chief Executive John Lee said a district administration review is coming to an end. Back in 2021, the government asked all 479 district councillors to pledge allegiance to the city and to uphold the basic law. But as most of them resigned or were disqualified, less than one-third of the councillors remain in office. Their 4-year term expires at the end of the year. Lee said it's worth keeping the district councils, but they have to abide by 3 principles: uphold national security, allow only patriots to administer the city, and support an executive-led administration. The chief executive accused some former councillors of outrageous behavior and stressed that district councils have to be depoliticized to prevent a repeat.
It is not just unsatisfactory, it is blatantly unacceptable. They are the root of the problem, and they have been behaving in such a way that causes damages to society, upsetting everybody's expectation of what a district councillors should do. And by the very fact that 2/3 of them either resigned or disqualified, that shows absolutely every part of the problem.
Lee said there will be several ways, including element of election, for people to represent their districts. Janice Low, HKIBC.
An incumbent says it will be a step backwards if people are appointed to district councils. The head of the city's largest opposition party, meanwhile, has not ruled out taking part in elections to the local councils.
The main focus for us is that whether or not there will be spaces, there will be capacities for us to participate in the election, and whether or not we will have the capacity to serve the Hong Kong people as well.
Now, the government has many advisory bodies, but they only have a very few that are organized through elections. And the district council is a democratic elected council. And the people that win are people that know the community, otherwise they wouldn't have won. That ultimately will hurt the ability of government to manage the city sensitive to the needs and the desires of the community. So ultimately it's the government that will lose out, and that's a real shame.